watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Welcome. My name is Fran Odom, and I am the senior school counselor. I am so excited to start this school year and work with each and every one of your students. This will be a great senior year for our students. This is my 16th year at Germantown and my 13th group of seniors. I have very high expectations for our students and expect nothing less than the best. I will push them, nag them, bug them, whatever it takes to get everyone across that stage in May. I have reviewed every single transcript 3 times to make sure you are enrolled in exactly what you need to graduate in May. However, it is imperative that you check behind me. I'm human, but also we are working with computers, and sometimes they have a mind of their own. You should have received a copy of your transcript in your English class this week. Please share the transcript with your parents or your guardian, and then the first thing you should do is sit down and check over to make sure everything is correct. Check your grades, credits, address, name, spelling, all things listed on your transcript. Secondly, you should evaluate your transcript to ensure you are on track for graduation. You must have 22 credits in the following areas: 4 English, 4 math, starting in the 9th grade, 3 science, including biology 1 and chemistry, 3 social studies credits, including world history, U.S. history, economics, and government, 1.5 wellness and PE credits, 2 consecutive years of a foreign language, a half credit of personal finance, 1 fine art credit, 3 elective focus credits. But don't get too bogged down with that. We will make sure that your elective credits work in your favor. If you're concerned about this, just shoot me an email. As it was stated earlier, students are now required to pass the civics test that is given in U.S. government classes and take the ACT test. If you are not taking a U.S. government class this year, we will get you scheduled to take the civics test another time. After hearing these requirements, it's very important that you sit down as a family and compare the graduation requirements to the classes you've taken and are enrolled in for your senior year. Make sure you received your transcript last week during English. If you do not have a copy, please let us know. If you're completely new to Germantown, you will not have a copy. We will get that to you at a later date. Please email me if you think something is missing from your transcript or you feel like you aren't placed in the right classes. Your grade point average is listed on your transcript. This is the cumulative grade point average you earned from all of your semester grades. It does not go up very much your senior year because you have set your foundation with the 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. It will drop even lower if you have lower grades your senior year than you've had in the past. Colleges look at course rigor and consistency. If you give up your senior year, they will notice everything is different. Please make sure you're putting forth 150% effort into your senior classes. If you feel like your classes are not going as well as you would like, or you need to discuss concerns with me or your teacher, please let me know. As you know, Parent Conference Night is September 7th. I am happy to set up conferences prior to that or after that date through Teams, phone calls, or in person. Please make sure that you are checking your student email account at least 3 times a day. This is the only email address that should be used to communicate with teachers, counselors, or staff. All right, get your calendars out. Graduation is set for May 20th at 6:00 p.m. at Bellevue Baptist Church. This is such an exciting event, and we do our best to make it as uniform as possible. Every student must purchase a cap and gown from Herff Jones. The information was given out during our senior assemblies last week. Please make sure you have given the information to your parents or guardians and taken care of that order before December 1st. Please know that you are important and you are loved. We are here to support you, and we are going to do everything in our power to help you have a positive senior experience. I want to see you, meet you, whatever you need to support you. Please email me with any questions, comments, or concerns. I look forward to working with each of you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Willingham, the College and Career Counselor at Germantown High School. My role as the College and Career Counselor is to assist students with their post-secondary plans. I will communicate with parents and students through Remind, email, and the GHS College and Career Bulletin Board. Links to all forms are listed in my email signature as well as on the CC Bulletin Board. This year, I will walk you through a number of signups, registrations, and expectations to support your success beyond high school, but there are many steps that you will need to take on your own. For instance, you will need to research and visit any schools or recruiters that interest you. This is work that you can and should do on your own. When it comes to research, applications, and deadlines, I'm happy to support you, but I can't do it for you. The link to the Senior Handbook will be available on the GHS website, Counseling Bulletin Board, and in my signature no later than September 7th. Many of your questions can be answered simply by reading the handbook. I ask that you do this before requesting a meeting with me. The handbook will give you a great way to know what you even want to ask. September is College Application and Exploration Month in Tennessee. Visit collegefortn.org to learn about many opportunities, including free applications offered by a number of Tennessee colleges throughout the month. This information has been sent to all senior parents via email, so if you did not receive it, please check your junk mail or let me know the best address to send future information. In college and career counseling, we often use the term post-secondary, and today I would like to discuss progressive steps to assist you with navigating the post-secondary process. Post-secondary opportunities. When we talk about post-secondary opportunities, we are talking about the following: enrollment in four-year colleges and universities, enrollment in two-year colleges, enrollment in a technical program or trade college, enlisting in the military, or preparing for the workforce. In this process, the most frequently asked question is, what about scholarships? My response is, what about financial aid? For most students, paying for college consists of multiple funding sources. The State of Tennessee Aid. The State of Tennessee offers a variety of financial aid programs for students remaining here to attend a 2- or 4-year college or a vocational technical college, often referred to as a trade school. Visit collegefortn.org for a list of financial aid opportunities. Some common forms of financial aid for students include the Hope Scholarship. To qualify, a student must have a minimum GPA of 3.0 or an ACT composite of 21. The Wilder NAIFA grant offers financial aid to students enrolling in Tennessee College for Applied Technology. The Tennessee Promise Scholarship is a last dollar scholarship open to all students regardless of GPA or ACT score. TSAA is offered to students with an EFC or expected family contribution of 5846 or less. More to come on this topic once we begin FAFSA season. The Tennessee Promise Scholarship is a last dollar tuition scholarship for eligible colleges and universities. For a list of Tennessee Promise eligible colleges and universities, visit tennesseeachieves.org. The Tennessee Promise Scholarship does not have an ACT or GPA requirement. Eligible students can attend a Tennessee Promise eligible institution for up to 2 years. The Tennessee Promise Scholarship application opens August 1st and closes November 1st. I will visit English classes in September and October to make sure that all students have completed the Promise application and supporting documentation. Federal aid. Federal aid starts with the FAFSA, or Free Application for Federal Student Aid. The FAFSA is one application to apply for all federal aid. Many changes are coming with the FAFSA, and because of this, we do not yet have an exact date that it will open. We've been told that it will be sometime in December, and I will learn all that I can between now and then to help you prepare for this important step. If your student will take advantage of the Tennessee Promise or any aid from the state of Tennessee, they must complete the FAFSA by the deadline, which is to be determined. Some familiar types of federal aid are family-based income Pell Grants, work study, FSEOG or Federal Supplemental Education Opportunity Grants, Teach Grants, and scholarships. Scholarship search is a tedious process that requires time and organization. Visit the College and Career Bulletin Board for a frequently updated list of scholarship opportunities. It is important to properly verify scholarships because some are authentic and sadly many are scams. You will never be asked to pay to qualify for an authentic scholarship. Know the requirements before applying for scholarships. For example, if a scholarship is for left-handed female tuba players with a 3.7 GPA and you are a right-handed male football player with a 2.7 GPA, this scholarship is not for you. Pay close attention to deadlines as well as ACT and GPA requirements. Plan accordingly to submit all the information 2 weeks prior to the deadline. It is important to know the terms of the scholarship. Is the scholarship a one-time scholarship or paid over a number of years? This will assist you and your parents with planning for potential financial unknowns. College and university scholarships, also known as institutional scholarships, are a reliable source of consistent financial aid as long as the student continues to satisfy the requirements. Scholarship information is available in the Senior Handbook, Remind, Naviance, the College and Career Bulletin Board, and the Class of 2024 teams. Recommendation letters. If a college, university, or scholarship requires a recommendation letter, you must submit a recommendation letter request form 2 weeks before the deadline. Again, all recommendation letter requests require a 2-week prior notice. Remind messaging system. Please join Remind to receive up-to-date information about post-secondary opportunities, scholarships, college visits, and/or information that will enhance your post-secondary plans. Sign up today. Codes are located in the Senior Handbook, the College and Career Bulletin Board, and in my email signature. Scholarship Reporting Form. The Scholarship Reporting Form allows seniors to report all acceptance letters and scholarships. Completing the senior form will allow us to acknowledge all scholarships in the graduation program. You must keep excellent records of all acceptance and scholarships offered to you. You will report the information on the Scholarship Reporting Form. I recommend a folder or binder and a scan app to keep up with all of your offers. Tools to use for 2023-24. Your MSCS email and Teams. We require all students to check their MSCS email at least twice per day. You will receive important information often. Remind. Please join the Remind notification system to receive information such as scholarships and important dates. Final thoughts. Check your email, Remind, and the bulletin board often. Take advantage of recruiter visits, which will take place during lunch for the 2023-24 school year. Listen to the announcements each day to know who is visiting and where they will be. Visits will also be posted on the bulletin board. As the year progresses, I will share more college and career information with seniors and parents. I will visit English classes to talk about a number of checklist items that you will need to complete this year. Please plan on attending the Memphis Area College Network Fair on September 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Memphis Sports and Events Center. Please also attend Senior Parent Night on September 7th from 5 to 7 in the Varsity Gym. My email address and contact number are displayed on the screen. Please contact me with all college career questions or concerns. I look so forward to getting to know all of you this year and to supporting you as you work toward your goals.
Greetings, parents and students. I'm happy to serve as the International Baccalaureate Counselor here at Germantown High. As you begin your post-secondary planning, please know that we are all here to help you navigate the process. You can help us to help you by adhering to our letter of recommendation policy, which states that you must request any component of a recommendation at least 2 weeks before the due date. We cannot guarantee that we will be able to accommodate any requests that do not give us the full 2 weeks notice. I want to familiarize you with the Common Application, informally referred to as the Common App. This portal for undergraduate college admissions allows applicants to apply to more than 800 colleges and universities in the U.S. and abroad. Many of you are familiar with Naviance. Your Common Application account will be connected directly to Naviance, making the process of providing admission documents and recommendations even easier for you and your recommender. Using the portal is convenient, but setting up your Common App account is very labor-intensive, sometimes requiring more information than what any college or university requires. We encourage you to use the Common App only when applying to more than 5 Common App colleges. If you are not applying to more than 5 colleges that accept the Common App, you are encouraged to apply through the individual colleges' websites. Your counselor is able to submit to individual colleges as well as the Common App. The Common App requires the standard components of a college application. This includes grades, GPA, test scores, extracurricular activities, and personal statements. The Common App includes several additional sections designed to collect directed, specific information about the applicant. For example, there is an activities page in which applicants are asked to write a comprehensive description of their involvement in each activity, using only around 20 words to accomplish the task. The activities page is like the Twitter of Common App. Given these constraints, many students give non-specific, hurriedly written descriptions, possibly because they do not realize how important activity descriptions really are. I encourage you to be creative and thoughtful with every word you write so that your message is clear and impressive to the reader. The next section, College Supplements, includes a space for optional essays and a space for required essays. The name optional essays is misleading given the extreme competitiveness of the college admissions process. In other words, optional essays are, in fact, not optional. Always go above and beyond. Do students have the choice to leave these essays blank and still submit the application? Yes, you do. Is this a wise decision? Absolutely not. Students who choose not to complete the optional questions are essentially telling colleges, "I'm really not that into you." Admissions officers often reason that students with a genuine desire to attend their college will demonstrate their sincerity and excitement for that school by taking the time to draft a very thoughtful essay. Colleges don't want to discourage students from applying, but they can and do value those who take the extra step to answer all of the additional prompts. The next section of College Supplements includes required essays. These required essays are your opportunity to provide detailed personal information about an event, a person, or an experience that has been especially meaningful to you and has helped to shape who you are as a person. When Georgia Tech asks, beyond rankings, locations, and athletics, why are you interested in attending Georgia Tech? How will you respond? The most crucial step that you can take to prepare for school-specific questions is to do your research. Go online. Read about the school's philosophy of admissions. Check out details pertaining to your prospective major. Find specific class titles that interest you. Locate a study abroad program that excites you. Identify academic opportunities that are unique to that school. Determine which clubs on campus you'd most like to join. Take a virtual or in-person tour. Talk to current students or alumni if possible. After you've conducted your research, take the next step and show an authentic communication between the school and you. Much of the Common Application is common. Every student who applies must submit biographical information, family background, and educational history. The personal aspects of the application, including the activity page and the supplemental essays, will help you to stand out among hundreds or even thousands of other applicants. Your college essay is what will set you apart in the eyes of the admissions officer. So why an essay? It shows a depth of understanding. It shows your priorities and values in many areas. It exhibits your worldview and perspectives on life and your experiences. It shows your view and value of the learning process. It can explain extra circumstances that might clarify other aspects of the application. It demonstrates your communication skills. It demonstrates your skills with grammar and mechanics of writing. So essay basics. Colleges don't want to see just what is on your resume. They want to see a significant experience, challenge you have faced, interests or values that you hold. They want to see growth and development through your high school years. A personal essay conveys an important event or insight, or a person in the life of the individual. The personal essay uses strong sensory descriptive details. It begins in medias res, that means in the middle. Your English teacher will help you with this. Has a conversational tone through the use of personal pronouns, a logical order of events, reflects upon the abstract meaning of the experience. Research shows that reflection is the single most important aspect of the learning experience. It also shows how well you can apply the topic. You should avoid discussing the following topics: boyfriends and girlfriends, religion, politics, your personal high school success, the importance of college, your test scores, broad general ideas like world peace, cliched or overused topics such as, that was the best game of my life, travels unless truly noteworthy, vague and predictable conclusions like, here's what I learned, and empty phrases like special and unique and interesting. Do not cover too many years. The smaller the snapshot, the better. Be yourself. Plan ahead. Brainstorm. Make a list of events or ideas that could work as your topics and use specifics. Create an outline. Write a draft. Get multiple editors to read it aloud to find mistakes. Once you have edited and created a final copy, you are ready to present it to the university in the format that is required. A few more tips. Don't try to fit one essay into multiple prompts. Sometimes it works, but often does not. Keep in mind that little essays could turn out to play a huge role in the admissions process. Pay attention to word counts, start early, ask for help, and edit, edit, edit. Finally, be aware that Common App is not the only way to submit documentation to colleges. Many schools use Parchment or other platforms that are very easy to use. In addition, many HBCUs encourage admissions through the Common Black College application or the Black Common App, which is a convenient way for you to apply to multiple HBCUs at once. Familiarize yourself with your college's preferred application portals and let your counselor know how you are applying so your documents can be sent correctly. Good luck, seniors.